182 voted against, and 194 voted in favor.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to Newsaluti, a political channel. I implore you to please join me as we'll be having this epic talk about what is trending politically. My name is Osabelo Wagazuma Umsholuzi, and I welcome you to join me. So, Parliament finally adopts and passes the new VAT hike. Very interesting, and there was so much celebration, and everyone was so happy. And our finance minister, Kotongwane, did explain to say that this was so needed for the country because the country's finances are getting depleted and they need now to create some other source of income to collect revenues. And now the option on the table was that they need now to do the VAT increase by 0.5. And this will help the government to collect some tax revenues of 28 billion that the government will have. And this was so very interesting. IOL News gave this post. The Parliament has passed the budget. 192 MPs voted in favor of the budget, while 182 voted against it. ATM, DA, EFF, MK Party, ATM, Freedom Front Plus, and ACDP voted against the adoption of the fiscal framework. The political parties that voted with the ANC is Action SA, Bossam, Al Jama, PAC, UAT, Good, IFP, and PA voted in favor so that the parliament will adopt this. And the outcome did say that they've won, and now we are going to have the VAT increase.
Order, honorable members. Order, honorable members. Honorable member. Honorable member. Honorable Honorable members. Order. Order, honorable members. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, take up your seats.
And there was so much celebration. The MPs were singing. There was much jubilation, and a lot of things were happening. And I said to myself, why would they celebrate like this, as if maybe it was just a New Year's celebration or something? Because I mean, the country now is experiencing the highest unemployment rate so far. And as the country is experiencing this, I was asking myself, how do they expect that a lot of people, more than 12.5 million people, are unemployed? How do they think that these people are going to survive? Do they have anything maybe to celebrate for? Because already they are feeling the strains that food is expensive. This is very worrying because it shows that to their side, there's nothing to celebrate. There's nothing. Even these guys are getting 350 SRD grants, which soon those grants are going to be stopped. Not saying that those grants were something good, but how do you expect that these people will contribute in terms of the economy if most of them, they are not employed, right? Now a company boom, they by Albertine in the place called Art Road issues an advertisement to say that they need 150 to 200 people who will come for to be employed. And I know that I've shown you the video, you've seen the video before. More than 10,000 people come in there, right? Come in there, more than 10,000. It shows that now this issue, this problem, this dilemma of unemployment is so real and is affecting thousands and thousands of people who don't know how are they going to survive, right? So in parliament, because we have benefits and we are earning millions, we are celebrating. But when it comes to a person on the street who doesn't know when is the next meal of bread, what do you think that person will do? Do you think those people will celebrate, right? I don't understand this notion of saying that the political parties want the masses to vote for them. But when it comes for them to stand now and represent the masses, they fail dismally to do that, right? It was so very disappointing seeing people who are having all this nice life, these benefits. They are celebrating as if they've won a World Cup, you may say. But now, what about those who are poor? Because you are not even creating employment and opportunities for these guys, right? You don't have a framework that is working to say that how are we going to grow the economy so that the people therein will start participating and will see some growth. Don't have that. And we know that the biggest cuts in all of this was the relationship breakdown between the DA and the ANC, right? And I know that many of us are asking ourselves, what will happen next? No, what not? The DA is not fired yet, but there's a high chance that we may see now the cabinet reshuffle pretty soon. But the DA is not being kicked out. Even in that linked audio, President Ramaphosa did signify to John Steenhuisen to say that now the ball is in your court. You will decide what to do. But there was someone who was so very angry, did not take this politely of what the DA, the sabotage that the DA had for them, and he just came back and went on top of the DA deliberately so, and was so not happy. Who is he? Our Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana. Let us watch this video here.
I don't think you can vote against a budget and tomorrow you want to grow and be part of its implementation. It can't be. It can't be. We've got to draw a line on that point. I thank you.
So our Minister of Finance had some clear message for the DA to say that you can't vote for the budget and be against it, right? While you hope that the same budget will sustain you under government, unless you will not be part of that government, right? So now the person who's angry was not only the president, because even President Cyril Ramaphosa was so annoyed about John Steenhuisen and the stance of the DA, the approach that they came with, because it says that they came in with the document and they wanted now to reverse all the policies that were passed by the 6th administration, right? Because now we are in the 7th administration. So they went back now to say that no, we must fix now these policies which were passed already, which were adopted already, And I heard one of the person in the ANC saying that the DA, if it was according to them, they would have went even 30 years ago to say that let us just review the policies and change everything. So it shows that they came with that mindset of saying that they want to sabotage the ANC. And President Cyril Ramaphosa did say to John Steenhuisen that they are not in charge. The ANC is in charge. President Cyril Ramaphosa is in charge. And John was not so very happy. So in Parliament, they were so aggressive against the ANC. And it was just clear that now this is the old DA that now is calling out the ANC of corruption and telling them right straight in their face that you are incompetent. Yeah, maybe that's why they wanted to take over government, because they see that these guys are not fit for the job, right? But now, what's next for the DA? We'll wait for their response. I can't say anything. We'll wait and we will now get the update of what direction is the GNU taking. Is it adopting new people, or is it keeping all the detectors part of the GNU and continuing with life as if nothing has happened? Because I mean, a deal is a deal. You can break a deal, you can make another deal, and life goes on. It's just the way of life. Please don't forget you can subscribe to this channel, and you can leave a comment on the section below, and you can press the super thanks button until we meet on the next video. And I'm out.